Dixie 2 years ago. They did 2 years ago.
Lou, we go into game 5 here. It's been everything we expected it to be. Andy Price, Joey to Lauren Murray, Peyton Ashley to Tess Hagan, Andy Price again. 1-0, Abbeville lead.
Well, the only time in the 3-game series that they went to 5 sets, Dixie won on their home court. Kind of won it going away. Abbeville takes the 1-0 lead here early.
Atkins with the serve. Hagan to Addie Price. Blocked. Out of bounds by Lauren Murray. The deflection point for Dixie, making it 1-1.
5th set, your first 1 to 15, got to win by 2.
Addie Price to service. Good serve. Gully with the dig. Tiller to Yates. Handled by Pearl Smith. Hagan. Finish the middle long. And Houston.
2-1 Abbeville here. Back and forth we go. Who can get the first big gap in the lead here?
Cheryl Gully with service. Pearl Smith with the dig. Hagan to Sullivan. Cross court. Handled by Tiller. Byler to Yates.
Oh, they found a hole.
Through the donut. 3-1. Abbeville leads by 3. This game is to 15. Wow. Nice serve handled by Pearl Smith. Emerson Riddle bumps it over. Yates. Nice hustle by Andy Price. Pearl Smith side bumps it over. Yates, blocked by Emerson Riddle. Tess Hagan to Sullivan, handled by Gold. Lauren Murray.
Great rally.
Emerson Riddle, handled by Byler. Murray with the tip over. Sullivan. Handled by Atkins.
He's going to put it away clean. Nobody yet.
Bumps it over. Tess Hagan to Addie Price. Yates. Into the net. That was a good rally.
Good long rally, and Abbeville kind of collapsed there. They lead 3-2 with Dixie serving. Who can get some separation? That's the key right now.
Abbeville by 1. 3-2. Tess Hagan for service.
Neither team with much room for error here on serves either. I hate to use up a profit star there, but that's the thing. Got to get your serves in.
Yeah. Lauren Murray now with service. Smith to Addie Price to Sullivan. Atkins to Byler to Coleman. Pearl Smith gets it back over. Byler to Coleman.
Lucy. 5-2 Abbeville. Good dig. And now we got a timeout, Dixie. All right, so we got Abbeville leading 5-2 in game 5. See if Abbeville can get some separation here. Man, both teams have had some great rallies too. Wouldn't expect anything less. Here we go, PD. Oh boy. That's Just one service error per team here.
A lot of pressure, Lee. A lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Pearl Smith will service for Dixie. Handled by Gurley to Byler to Coleman.
6-3 Abbeville.
Roland Nate goes back to service. Good dig by Pearl. Hagan to Weiss. Handled by Tiller. Then to Byler. Coleman.
Got to put it away. Big mistake there for Abbeville. When you get a free one like that, you got to put it away. Dixie cuts it to 6-4.
Addie Price is limping a little bit, but I think she'd have to have a bone sticking out of her leg to come out now.
Well, now they got her on the front line finally. And the rotation has moved into Dixie's favor here. See if Abbeville can break the serve. Dixie trying to get on the run. Great serve there.
Atkins.
Big block. 7-4 Abbeville. Well, you're right. Every point feels like it's carrying 1,000 pounds of weight on it.
Yeah. Maddie Byler with service. Peyton Ashley to Hagan to Burton. Partially blocked by Coleman. Gully back to Coleman. Wow.
Oh, wow. 8-4.
I don't know how Peyton Ashley even got her hands on that. Maddie Byler.
Good serve.
Peyton Ashley to Hagan. Addie Price.
Boy, they did a good job not to get a fingertip on that. Dixie calls another timeout. Abbeville leading 9-4, PD.
You're watching West Carolina Sports. You're Erie Leader in high school sports. We'll be right back.
Woo. I'm gonna need some H2O after this.
6 points to 11 points.
Yeah.
That's a big advantage.
Yeah. Especially if you get it up above 10 right here. All right, so if you just jumped in, we're in game 5, all tied at 2. Abbeville leading 9-4. First one to 15.
It ain't over yet. I promise you that much. You're gonna give us a point right here.
Peyton Ashley with the dig. Hagan to Addie Price. Handled by Tiller. Then Byler. Coleman. Handled by Addie Price. Hagan to Pearl Smith. Pearl will bump it over. Coleman hits it over. Addie Price. Gully handles that one. Byler to Atkins. Handled by Ashley. To Hagan to Addie Price.
Well, they're digging her hard right now.
Atkins again.
Oh, it's on the line. 10-4. That's a good call. It was right on the backside of the chalk.
Another great rally.
We've seen a bunch of them.
Maddie Byler again with service. Summers. Peyton Ashley. Pearl Smith.
Oh, great save. Great save.
How does Pearl hit that?
I know they caught Abbeville out of whack there.
Summers to Hagan. Burton.
11-4 Abbeville.
Now you got to spread a 4 points to 11.
Abbeville 4 points away from making a little history, PD.
Let's go, Dixie.
And Dixie having to score 11 by the time Abbeville scores 4. Chess Hagan to Burton.
And you put it away.
Atkins. Handled by Pearl Smith. Ashley to Addie Price.
Oh, they dug her again.
Coleman.
Not
Chess Hagan to Burton.
getting the clean kills, Abbeville.
Coleman tips it over. Tess Hagan to Pearl Smith. Tiller handles that one.
And they put it away right here.
To Atkins. She just tips it over. Burton. Kill. Ella Burton.
Well, Burton's been working hard on the front net for Dixie. Cut the lead to 11-5 here. Can Dixie get on a service run, PD, right here? They got to have about 3 or 4 points here. All right, Dixie trying to get the rotation right here.
Ella Burton going to go back for service. Abbeville leads by 6. Byron to Atkins.
Kill. Not been the strongest one tonight for Ella. 12-5. Abbeville.
These two teams have gone at it today.
All right, Coach Ellis is at the scoring table here. But they're looking at the rotation right here. Might be a rotation issue. Not sure here. It's like it's on Dixie's end if there's an issue here, but now Coach Ellis going back to the scoring table here. But this is a delay right now. This is almost as good as a timeout for Dixie.
It is. Lee, in game 1, Dixie won that one 25-19. Game 2, Abbeville won 25-22. Game 3, Abbeville won 25-20. And game 4, Dixie won 25-21. All these games have been so close. Both teams giving it all they got. Here in game 5 is 12-5. We must have a rotation error.
Now, would that be a loss of a point if there's a rotation mistake? I think that's the big question here. Dixie's got the right player on there now, but
they're ready to roll again. Lucy Coleman will serve it.
now Coach Wojo is wanting to know now. We got this long delay here. Boy, long delay. This really has killed the momentum right here for Abbeville. Really plays in to see if this works for him here for Dixie.
Peyton Ashley to Tess Hagan. Addie Price. Blocked by Lauren Murray. Ella Burton will both bumps it over. Byler to Atkins.
Yeah! She put it away. 13-5. Ella Atkins has stepped up.
Ella Atkins was able to step into that one perfectly and put it to the donut for the kill.
2 points away for the Lady Panthers here, PD.
13-5. Peyton Ashley to Tess Hagan. Addie Price cross court.
Oh, great dig. But she's under the net, though. Great effort there by Byler, but she was under the net. Boy, Dixie really back up against the wall here. They got to get on a run here with the serves.
Ella Burton will serve it. Good forward. Handled by Tiller. To Byler. Back to Tiller. Hagan to Emerson Little. She'll get it to the donut.
Hey, we still got some question by Coach Wojo about the rotation issue here as Dixie cuts it to 13-7 there.
Ella Burton still with service. Abbeville leads 13-7. Jones with the dig. Byler to Lauren Murray. Peyton Summers to Hagan to Addie Price. Tiller to Byler to Atkins. Blocked.
Ella Atkins has been on fire in Game 5. And now Abbeville 1 point away for bringing home the first Upper State Championship in Abbeville volleyball history. Here we go.
Ella Atkins with service. Hagan to Addie Price. Blocked.
That's it. Wow. They've left it on the line every game they played. And tonight, it was only fitting that it went to a 5th game. But how about Ella Atkins? When the Panthers needed her leadership the most, big-time kills, big-time services, and Abbeville PD is now going to play for the Class A state championship for the first time in school history. First Class A upper state championship for Abbeville in any girls sport since 2012. Wow. When the basketball team won it. And I tell you what, this team, it may not be the conventional way, but boy, they know how to give up a set and fight back, and they did it here after Dixie forced it to a Game 5.
They need to learn how to start a little quicker. They gave up Game 1 to Whitmire.
So they're going to face either Ladder or Branchville in the state. That's going to be happening here this weekend. But man, great crowd for both Abbeville and Dixie. Dixie has nothing to be ashamed about. Dixie put on a great effort tonight.
Getting back to Ella Atkins, she's one of the most consistent players I've seen this year, and I've called a lot of volleyball.